gotta get my position. And today, our topic of conversation is Super Mario Brothers, specifically the 1990s Super Mario Brothers movie. I've seen this movie a few times. Nathan's seen it once or twice. Mm-hmm. And Will, this was his first time.
Yes, it was.
I guess to start things off, as we usually do, just general impressions. What did you guys think of the movie?
Well, I remember having, fond memories of this movie. I don't know when so what year did it actually come out?
I think it's 1993. I can check real quick. One second.
So I'm pretty sure we watched it when we were pretty young. And I remember liking it and watching it. I knew that it has a bad reputation as a terrible adaptation, and I don't know. I still kind of like it. It's kind of silly, but it's fun, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, I am actually a big fan of this movie. I've seen it numerous times. There's something about it that I really like.
I agree.
Yeah, I kind of had heard that it wasn't a great movie, and that had put me off from seeing it. But actually, having watched it, it's not bad. I'd probably watch it again under the right circumstances.
Played that one in a while.
Yeah.
But,
it
basically follows the plot.
Save the princess.
Yeah.
She
gets abducted, and then
they save her. Yeah, sure, but there's...
what other plot is there in the Mario game?
But that's the plot in the Mario game. In this one, there's, the dimensions and, taking over the surface world and, the Blade Runner city and stuff.
I don't know. It seems pretty one-to-one. You got a Toad. You got some Goombas.
Yoshi.
No, the thing I will say about this movie is they have a lot of elements from the game in the movie. It's not like Resident Evil, where it's there's literally nothing connecting the two, with the exception of zombies. In this one, it's they have Bob-ombs, they have Goombas, they have Toad, they have the princess, they have Yoshi, they have King Koopa, they have all this stuff. Everything is from the game. But it's the person they got to interpret the game was a psycho.
I personally like how the original issue of Mario complaining about rent, and then how was it Cassetti, the rival plumbing company?
Oh,
what was that?
Scapelli, yeah.
Scapelli was the problem. They were taking all
they
the
don't
jobs.
do anything with it.
Well,
they turn him into a monkey.
At the very end, it's just oh yeah, we have a problem there. Let's turn him into a monkey, and then they immediately get transported back to the dimension.
You're right. Yeah, yeah. It's not like they become rich by the end of it, right? Yeah, you know what? It would have made sense if they were that's their problems, they're living in a destitution, and then Daisy rewards them at the end and gives them a bunch of gold coins. And they don't have any gold coins in this movie either.
They say whoever finds the plumbers will receive 2,000 gold coins.
Oh,
I think they're Koopa coins.
No, they're coupons.
Well, yeah, there's a sign later, but I think they literally say coins.
Okay.
Over a loudspeaker.
So they should by the end of the movie, they should have been this would have been a better ending. So they go back and they're kind of depressed, they've gone through this big adventure, and they go back to their home, and it's falling apart, and they don't have money to pay the bills, and they're super bummed out. And then they Peach comes back, or there's something clogging up their pipes or something, their toilet, and they go to unclog it, and all these coins start shooting out.
That would be a great ending.
And it just ends with them being cheering and playing with all the coins.
But I want them to be giant coins.
Exactly. They're huge. Yeah.
Mario,
and then it just it freeze frames on them throwing all the coins in the air, and it goes dun 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 dun, and then the credits roll.
Is the song okay? The song's not there's. They don't have the theme in the movie. It's only in the DVD main menu.
You're right. Yeah. I thought I knew we heard it at some point, but it might just be in the DVD menu.
Why didn't they do that? That would have been so smart at the end where they're doing like the dun 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 dun. dun
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have been so good when they're in the castle.
Yeah.
Or in
in
the corporate building or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind
Swamp Tower.
I was waiting
Reference to Trump Tower, I think.
That's kind of the vibe I got
yeah,
from
no,
Ryan
I
Cooper.
totally got
Even
that
like
too.
some of the billboards, he kind of looks
like Trump, yeah. That's a meme on the internet. I'm sure of it.
Really?
I don't know for sure, but I know that there is like.
Dude, we always got an eye out for the hottest new memes.
What?
I actually loved the bomb scene for some reason.
I think
thought
it's-
it was
yeah, I like it
really
too.
funny.
Yeah.
He pulls it out and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "I don't know what this is." And he winds it up, puts it on the ground, and then it like zooms in on it real quick, like, "Oh no!"
And then it cuts. Yeah, and it cuts to Bowser or King Koopa, and he's like, "Ba-bomb!"
Well, it's like a 10-minute process. Like
Yeah.
it cuts away several times, and then finally he makes it all the way back and blows up.
That's
King
like
Koopa.
actually one of the major things that keeps me coming back to this movie is the
It's the
ba-bomb.
ba-bomb
Like
scene.
I'm not kidding. The ba-bomb I love in this movie. Like it just that's like one of the few things where it's like it's different from the games, but like that's funny and clever. Like I think that like because they aren't they wind up in the games?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the idea that like he's actually a tiny little wind up toy.
Are they
Right.
wind up?
I think they are.
there's- I don't know if all of them are, but like I'm pretty sure there are some.
Yeah.
in some
I
games
feel like
that
I've
are.
seen some of them with the keys in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think but the idea that they actually make them like a tiny little toy is like really funny, and that they're like a grade A weapon or whatever of
Right.
destruction.
It's like a thermal detonator.
I guess it was kind of a tiny explosion.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's
like
true.
it was kind of, but like the lead up to it was really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, the taxi cab, that was like a weird reference that they had the Wiggler taxi cab
Oh
service.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was strange. I mean, they kind of had some pretty kind of obscure references.
The thing is, it doesn't even like if it was like a bus or something that would
Yeah.
have been better, but it's just like a car.
Right.
It's like, yeah, that's Wiggler. It's yellow.
Yellow, like.
Toad was like this musician or whatever.
Yeah, he was just like a deadbeat loser, but he was nice,
He was nice. He was a good guy.
and I didn't really like understand his haircut. If he had like
Spots. Yep. I was thinking the
instead
same
he just had
thing.
like a spiral on
Yep.
his head.
Yep. And then he gets turned into a Goomba, which are not mushrooms.
They
and
are-
They're dinosaur people.
Yeah,
Yeah, that weirded me out.
they're
Yeah.
giant lizard people.
They
Yeah.
should have been mushrooms.
Right.
That's what a Goomba is.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Although I
can't-
love their permanent smiles.
Yeah.
so
you
cute.
you thought that was a good time. You like
You're a
those
big
guys.
fan of him.
The only scene I stopped liking them was the dancing elevator scene. I don't understand the point of that. I really
They
don't.
had to get out.
And
though.
they brought it back.
Yeah,
later
it
because
became
he
like a
plays the
gag.
harmonica.
Yeah, like Toad
And
saves
distracts
them later.
them.
All right, calling it back doesn't necessarily make it good. And what do you mean they had to do that to get out? Because as I understand it, they were behind the Goombas. Luigi just starts rocking them, which apparently none of
So,
them noticed. And then they just crawl out the top.
Because they needed
kept
it
them distracted
distracted.
longer.
Yeah.
They could have just crawled out the top. Those guys were idiots. They didn't
Dude.
notice when someone was touching them and swaying them.
Clearly, you've never had to get out of an elevator before.
I thought it was weird how Toad turned into a lizard person when he got devolved.
Yeah.
Because he was screaming. He's like, the real king is like gonna return. So I thought he was like a mushroom person in
Yeah.
disguise, like living amongst the lizard people.
I actually don't totally understand. No, because all of the people there are evolved from dinosaurs. Daisy is a dinosaur.
So why is
I don't know.
Mushroom King
I don't know.
a mushroom?
I don't.
he turned into
know.
fungus.
And Daisy is his daughter.
So I can only imagine that they like de-evolved him so far that he just became like organic material or whatever. Like he's just like ooze or something or whatever. But Daisy is a dinosaur, and all of the people that live there are dinosaurs. That's in the beginning of the movie.
She's an egg.
That's right. She's an egg. And in the beginning of the movie, she's an egg, but they also have that like weird cartoon thing where they're like, imagine if the dinosaurs survived and continued to evolve. That's such an off-putting scene. I don't like that opening at all.
I love it. I love how the dinosaurs are cartoons, and then they're like eating grass, and they're just like, "This is the life," like that, exactly like that.
Not a fan of that. Could do without that.
It'd be better if one actually said, "This is the life."
I'm pretty sure it does.
Did it?
I think it
does,
does.
yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
does. Oh, actually. Quality game. I beat that game.
That is a really good game.
Yeah. You get to
I like
fly in
the-
an airplane at the end. And it has a
Yeah.
kickin' end theme song.
Yeah.
Really
I
awesome.
really like the that game has really good music. Like the
Yeah.
do 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 do. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh
And
yeah,
there's,
what
like, these,
level is
like-
that in?
There's like these like racist looking Chinamen that bounce around.
Yeah, that's not in that level though. That has like the stereotypical like
oh yeah. Do, 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 do. I don't know. But some catchy
oh, is that the one when you're in the you like get out of the flying saucer and you're like jumping over
it's
the
like
water?
the second level, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 100% right.
That's such a good song. Yeah. Really bumping tunes.
yeah.
Oh, I'd read that.
But yeah.
Can't read.